Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's a great edition of Bring It in the House podcast show where we spotlight musicians, entertainers, artists, and leaders. I'm your host, Millie Mills. I'm always excited because you never know who's going to drop by to see us. And I'm telling you, this young man, like the younger people say, he's the truth. He's the truth. Oh my gosh, he is a musical artist. I mean, he raps, he sings, he writes his own music. We're going to get more into it. Let's give it up for Campbell Ramon. Woo-hoo!
Yes, man. I so appreciate you having me.
You are very welcome. Campbell, you are nice on the eyes too.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I know you hear that a lot, hey, but that's what it takes sometimes, to have the look and the sound, all that goes. That's a nice package. So
thank you so much.
We kick up. Yeah, yes. I know the ladies, hey, all the young ladies chime in and just get your eye candy today. I'm making him blush. So welcome to the show again. Tell us a little bit. We'd like to kick it off with the alma mater and your hometown. Tell us where you're from and your alma mater and all that great stuff.
From Shreveport, Louisiana.
Lou.
Yep, the boot.
Yep.
I spent most of my time at the city limits, not in the city really, but I mean, of course, I went to a city school, but yeah, I was just I'm from Shreveport, the little country town. That's what I say, the little country city. And
great things come from small towns.
That's what they say. That's what they say now. That's what they say.
It's true. So, what's your alma mater? What's the school you attended there?
I went to my high school. Ninth grade year, I went to a school called Woodline. Mm-hmm. Then after that, I went to a school called Captain Shreve, where I graduated from. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome, awesome. Shout out. What's their mascot?
Woodline was Knights and Captain Shreve was the Gators.
All right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Gators and the Knights in the house. All right. So you started your artistic voyage at a very tender age. I read you started when you were like 8 years old.
Like 7, 8. But like I always tell people, they might hear this so much. The spark just came when I was 4 years old in the back of a Blazer. And I remember my mama and daddy was driving. It was nighttime and they was playing Isley Brothers. And I remember that was like, I was like 3 or 4 years old. And I always remembered it. I remember I had a song made me feel, and I don't know, just fast forward a few years later, whatever, it was like 7, 8. I was just, I was listening to a lot of different music around that time. My brother was doing music. So it was like being around him. And then I come from a family, that's just like, it's musical. And so it just kind of really around 7 or 8, that's where it kind of kicked off. I wrote my first song around 9 years old. And it went on from there.
What was the name of the song? Do you remember?
I don't even remember, but I remember it was like a black piece of paper that I had, and it was around the time it was gel pens. They had these colorful gel pens, and I remember writing like front and back, and it was crazy. Yeah.
That's amazing. How are you, like the middle, the baby, or where are you?
I'm the baby on both sides, so I'm the only biracial child. I'm black and white. So I'm the only, I'm the baby and I'm the only mixed child.
I bet they spoiled you, huh?
I was spoiled. Yep.
Yeah.
It was bad too at the same time, but sometimes how them kids be. Once you spoil them, they turn bad.
Yeah. They're good. We're working on that with I'm a first-time grandmother. We have a 2-year-old. My daughter and my son-in-law gave me a 2-year-old in 22, and she's so adorable. And we try not to spoil her, but it's hard. It's hard not to. So.
I know it. I got 2 kids of my own. Yeah. I got 2.
What, girl and boy?
A girl and a boy. 10 and 11. Yep.
What?
Yep.
I didn't expect you to say that. I thought you were going to say that.
I know. A lot of people don't.
2 or 3 years old or something like that, maybe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Congratulations on all that. You got a lot, you're blessed, a lot to be thankful for. And this is the time of the year where we're all thankful leading up to Thanksgiving. And,
Yes,
you know,
ma'am.
your new EP that just released
Mm-hmm.
October 28th called The Greatness.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
The Greatness. You want to tell us about it? How, what inspired you? Where did that spark or motivation or your writing motivation came from? Where did it come from?
Well, basically, it was just basically about a body of work that was just, it was giving people just because when I was a kid, I
Hmm.
listened to different genres, like so many
Me
different
too.
genres. It wasn't just rap, it wasn't just
Right.
R&B. I was listening to pop, country.
Yes.
So I knew I had to make a body of work that had all that in there, like just all the music I listened to. So uh, the greatness, I just gave them everybody like the greatness of Campbell Raymond. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
uh, yeah, like that's how really I was working on it for a long time. Like I've been working on some people don't even know some of the songs that I did like 2 years old. But it's on God's time. And so I just went with the
That's
journey,
it.
just recorded, created through years. Uh
Hmm.
and then it came to this and we built it and now
And
it's the
here you
greatness.
are.
This
Yeah.
is
Let's
mhm.
check it out. Guys, we are, in case you're just tuning in, we are talking to the incredible, talented Mr. Campbell Ramon out of Shreveport. And we are talking about his new EP that he released just last month on the 28th of October.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you're online, if you're a Spotify person, SoundCloud, look him up. He is
Oh yeah.
amazing. Yes. Let's take a look at it.
Campbell Raymond, man, look, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Campbell Raymond, man. Checking in, man. I'm in the yo right now. Private location, man, in LA, man. Look, just know, look, a lot of great creators have been here. Man. We got Juvie, Juvie again, man. We got the Pledge, man. Cash Money Records. We got Lil Wayne, man. We got Lil Wayne down here. But just know, man. Look. And it's the Red Room, man. Look.
Two, ready, go! Yeah, 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 yeah. Campbell Raymond. Yeah. I get chills from the tears falling down my face. If you only knew what I went through on a day to day. Sometimes I feel I'm fading away. In this world, it's so cold. I'm about to freeze. And nobody here to warm my soul in heart. Just want you to know if I ever go that I love you and I adore you. But I got close to God, so I know what it is today. My son, mama said some evil ass shit and threw my past and my fast. But I'm the greatness. This year was my year and I'm gonna be great. Fuck what they gotta say, cause I'ma be great. Oh, great. Cause I'm greatness and I'm making it. Nothing you can take. I'm great. Oh, greatness, that's what I'm saying. And I'm gonna stand on it. See, I just went off the head with this shit. Cause it's really how feel. You know what I'm saying? Love all y'all for real. Signing out. Signing out. And Boy Raymond.
Woo! I love it. I love it. And it's so much soul in it. You know, even though it's pop and hip hop, but it has soul to it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I sit back and I was listening to this morning. I said, "Oh, I love it." Who put the track? Who all did you work with on composing that? Who put the track?
It's a guy. I think he out of Texas, if I ain't mistaken. I found him over the internet. And as far as just coming up with the song, I really did that song like I recorded it like maybe about a year and a half ago. And it was around a time where it was just like a lot going on, and I was like a journal at the time and going through what I was going through mentally. And so I was just like, yeah, I had just heard the beat and came in my room, where like, you know, in here, and I just got my little vibe, and it happened.
Yeah.
It happened like that. I just basically just put my soul on it, and that's what it came out to be.
Yeah, and you can feel that too. You definitely can feel that soul connection in there. That's really good stuff. It's really good. Where are you performing? Where are you going to be performing that song anytime soon?
I know we got some stuff coming up. It ain't up in the air yet, but it's a lot. It's gonna be a lot of places. They're gonna see me soon. A lot of places.
Yes. Oh yeah.
But
come to Austin, Texas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh yeah. Right now I know this. Right now, Shreveport, Louisiana area anyway, and Texas. Yeah, Texas like my biggest like audience fan base right now.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. I can see that. Yeah, that is so good. I know your parents are proud of you. They like, look at you, you're doing.
Oh yeah, because they just seen, you know, coming up as a kid and really loving music, and then, you know, I made promises to them about, you know, just I always knew, you know, I heard a lot when I was a kid, like he gonna be something, like he gonna be a superstar, and my brother, like he used to always say it, and then it just, you know. Through the years, I heard a lot of people like, man, you gonna make it, like,
yeah,
you're gonna be a superstar, like you is different, and it's like, I don't know, I still get chills about it, so that's why I kind of, I get a little emotional about it, because it's real, because it's like it's been a real journey, like mentally, you know, just getting here, and I feel like God just. Here it is, Cambo. You know, here it is, right here. You've been waiting for it, you know.
Yeah.
So it's
The time is now. The time is now. Yeah. Did your parents, you know, when you know, I know they all kind of felt you were going to be special, but did they ever kind of like have reservations about it? You know, kind of oppose it. Are you going into that music industry? Did they ever frown on it, or they just wanted you to go forward with it?
Because see, like, I mean. I don't know. They always just they ain't really never said it about it. Just always knew that's what I'll be doing, and I'm good at it. You know. And they knew I was gonna go forward with it. So.
Yeah. That's really good. So you made your very, very first demo release, I believe, like in was it 2016?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
From depression to secession.
To secession, yeah. That's really good. We gotta look that up too. Is that on YouTube?
Matter of fact, around that time, I think I forgot what we put it on around that time, and it was just, you know, I'm still young, so it was just putting it out there. And now actually, I mean, I have it, but what we're probably gonna do is like probably re-release it or something like that, maybe, because I guess the platform they had it on. It's no longer like up no more, so
yeah. That happens
We're gonna get it.
sometimes.
We're gonna get it back. We're gonna get it back out there though.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And you had a single called "Hello World" when you were like 20 years old, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I did, and that's what it was a single. It's not out anymore, but
Yeah.
I basically just brought it back to life, and it's on the EP actually, and it's a real touching song. It's way better than what it was back then, but
Yes.
it's
Yes.
real touching song, and it's touching on the mental health, which I'm big on. I'm real big on mental health, so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's something. It's yeah, but it's a great song. So everybody
And
check it out. Hello World.
"Hello World." That's right, Campbell Ramon. And it's so what you said about mental health. I agree because it gets neglected a lot. Well, we're starting to learn a little bit more about it, but we mostly worry about the physical part. But what is the physical without the mental being straight?
Right, right, right,
Hmm.
right.
Yeah, so that is good that you have that concern in that area. Yeah. Hmm. So
Yeah.
if it was something that you could do different or bring to the table regarding mental health, what would you like to see change, or what would you like to add if you could add something to it? Is
Um, I know we trying to I'm trying to get, eventually build an organization or something around it. But I'm really trying to see people, come up, come forward and speak out
hmm
and vent and really and talk about it, because the
hmm
suicide rate is high.
it is. It
And these
is.
people and a kid
Yeah.
going through that, from a kid, growing up to,
hmm
at the age I'm at now, like you know, it's real. And I had to deal with it by myself,
Yeah.
like hold it in by myself and really
hmm
deal with it, but
hmm
I know how it affected me, and I know people that I ran into that dealt with it, and it's something that just got. I know I done lost a lot of people to it too. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's something I just want to bring. I just want to help everybody. And that's what the whole thing. Even with my brand, Real Vibe Music, I feel like
Mm.
music saved me. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. I'm with
and
you.
mentally,
I'm with
like
you.
it
Yeah.
mentally, like whenever I had a mental breakdown, to the music. It was
To
so, and I know how. Like I was saying, going back when I was a kid, and how that music made me feel, like it just, that's the type of vibe I'm trying to give people, like real vibe music. I want to give them that vibe where they might be going through depression or whatever, and just really going through it. But when they hear my music, it's like,
hmm
it's a whole
hmm
different vibe where it uplift them and make them feel better.
That's
Um,
it. Yeah.
so yeah, I'm real big on that mental health. So I'm trying to do whatever I can to really
hmm
put that out there.
Yes, because we really, really need it because I think some of the problem is we try to do everything on our own, and
Hmm.
strength comes in numbers. So if you have a support group, that can speak life into you from time to time, if they don't do it every day, but as frequently as possible, I think we need to do more of that, speaking those words of affirmation over each other. And if you can't
Hmm.
do that, send somebody a song, like you said, that because
Right, right, right. Because it
yeah,
helps.
yeah, it really helps. Yeah, I agree with you. We are just so proud of you that you able to stop by and share a little time with us.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate y'all.
You're very, very welcome. Now, I heard you took a break from your music for a little while.
Yeah, I know. Uh, yeah, but that's the
Mhm.
really I took a break, but that was just to really trying to deal with mental health.
Yeah,
Because like you said,
yeah,
without that mental, it ain't no, it's
yeah.
you can't really go nowhere. You got to
That's
get that
it.
together, and without that, it's just, I feel like you just incomplete. So in that around that time, I
hmm
knew I had to take a mental break, and I
hmm
knew I was like, well, once I get out of this, it's on. So
It's it's
it's
just like
on now. So the greatness here.
the greatness is here. So you had time to repair, restore, do all those things, rebuild, reconstruct. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now look
Yes,
at
ma'am.
you now. Woo.
Trying to do it, trying to get it, trying to get it.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes. So Cameron is your full name, right?
Yes,
Cameron.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Cameron. Cameron.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
So how did the Cambo, tell us how that came about? Just being
Oh,
strong, just
oh.
being soldier.
So no, it was like in high school. Okay, everybody used to call me Cam,
Right.
and we used to have this word like called say. We used to say "bo," like friends. I'd be like, I see a friend or something. I'm like, "What's up, Bo?" You know, we used to
Right.
always say that it was "bo,"
Uh-huh.
and I remember I had a friend one day. He came. He was walking on a bus ramp, and he was like, he said Cam, and then he said Bo, but he said it so fast it sounded like Cambo. He was like, "What's up, Cambo?" And I was like,
Oh.
it stuck with me. So I was like, dang, I liked it.
Uh-huh.
And that's how I got that, Cambo. The Raymond part, really my middle name is Raymond.
Okay.
But my mama and daddy used to always pronounce it Raymond.
Mm-hmm.
So as I got older and matured and got out that Cambo the Great, because I was Cambo the Great at one time too. Um, I did I just it popped up my head, Cambo Raymond, and only thing that's different in my name is was like I said it's Raymond. So I made it to where I put it's RA apostrophe
Apostrophe.
MON.
Mm-hmm.
So I just did they just changed it up and
Mm-hmm.
yep, here I
Mm-hmm.
am, Cambo Raymond.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to give a shout out to your manager, Kimberly. She is amazing. I've known her for a little while now. She's one of our NABFEM sisters. That's National Association of Black Minority Females in Executive Music. And she's amazing. She just put some comments in the chat. And when you mentioned about the mental health, she said it's called the Mental Help Me Initiative. That's the name of the organization that you're putting together, or that you're going to be a part of. Yeah, she
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
provided
ma'am.
that.
It's also a song I got. So I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be dope. I think it's gonna really just what we trying to been working on. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's once we get it all together. I think
Mm-hmm.
the help that people need, as far as mentally,
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna be a great organization to come to. So
Yes. Yeah. And she said, I guess the mission is providing resources and a safe space. That's what she just
oh
added
yes,
that
ma'am.
in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So
Yep.
that's good to hear that you guys are out there being that advocate, because we, like you said, ooh, we need it. We, Lord knows we need it.
We do. We do
Yeah.
bad.
Whether, some of it's, they say accidental overdose, but still it's, that's still like a form of suicide.
Yeah, yeah. People just, yeah,
Hmm.
it's tough. It's tough out here. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And
people
we
just trying to numb the pain and don't really even know that, they killing
realize it
themselves at the same time.
same
So
time. Yeah, that's exactly
mhm.
what that is. Yeah. And it's okay. I think what we've been taught, I don't know about some of the other cultures, but in our culture, we've been taught to be strong so much.
Yes,
You
yes.
have to be strong and don't let anybody know how you feel. Just keep it suppressed. And I think it's okay to deal with or be in touch with your emotions.
Hmm.
Let it run its course, or let it pass through you, because I think that's all a part of healing. You have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
face it and deal with it, and
You do.
instead of numbing the pain, just
Yes, ma'am.
deal with it.
You do.
Yeah. So is that any words, because time is running out. I can't believe we've been talking, just, and we're almost
Been
wrapped.
flowing.
Yeah. Any word, well, before we do the words of encouragement, I did see that you had another single that you produced in, was it 2019, called Sauce, right?
Oh, her sauce.
Her
Her
Sauce.
sauce. Yeah, it's an Afro beat. Oh yeah, that's a big thing. It's still doing its thing now. Um, it's getting played overseas. I think in like Nigeria and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
but it's yeah, it's a real nice song. Y'all go check that out too. It's a video out, so
Okay.
yeah,
It's on
it's real
YouTube and
nice. It's
everywhere.
dope.
Mm-hmm.
It's dope.
Oh,
You'll
that
like
is
it.
so good. Her sauce. I haven't heard that one yet. I gotta check it out.
Oh, you
We
gonna love it. You gonna love
yeah,
it. You gonna love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's gonna be a big record. I mean, even though it's 2019, it's gonna be a big record too. Once it just really just hit.
Takes off. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it can do that. It can, you can always re-release. That's what I encourage people. Like, well, my song didn't do anything the first time. Maybe not. Maybe you go back and.
Mm-hmm. It take time. It's some people that
Mhm.
been pushing their songs for like 3 years or something like that before it really blow up. So it's
Mhm.
just really just being consistent and pushing and staying motivated with. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I read. I was doing some reading yesterday. The pop singer Sabrina Carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
She really blew up. She's got a song that's so cute called "Please, Please, Please." She's got some other songs that are nice too, but that's the one that stands out with me.
Okay.
She's like kind of in that lane, like Ariana Grande, sort of speak, but
I might
she's a
check it out.
new, yeah. And she was, because everybody's referring to her as a new artist, and she's like, I'm really not new because she's been doing this for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but she's new to us, and she finally blew up. Her career finally took off. So it just goes to show if you stick with something, be persistent, hard work pays off eventually.
Eventually it does. Yep. Gotta stay in
Yeah,
it for sure.
yeah. Just looking at some photos. There you go, guys. This is Cambo Ramon. Yes, he is doing his thing, really blowing up out of Shreveport, Louisiana, taking off really big here in the Texas area, and just spreading his music. It's a movement, guys. It's a movement. So you want to catch him on YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, wherever you can listen to music. Just check him out. He's got a great
Yep.
message in his music. Any words of encouragement before we go?
Yeah, let me just tell everybody whatever you going through, you're gonna get through it. They say you gotta go through it to get through it. So
Mm-hmm.
I just tell everybody, man, just just stay prayed up, believe in the most high,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
stay motivated, stay consistent, whatever you do. Whatever you want to do, you can do it.
That's
So,
it.
and I'm a prime example of I've been doing this since a kid, and I might had a break or whatever, but I never gave up. So all I can
Yeah,
say, stay prayed up and never give up.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's good stuff. Yes. Any shout outs to anybody before we go?
Oh yeah, of course. Let me give a shout out to my agency, AGT, Kimberly, yeah, Mr. Mark. Let me give a shout out to Picture Perfect. Let's see who else. Darius Gibson. Let's see. Guevara Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we got so many people. My brother, J Soul, Michael Nation. We got so many people. Anybody else I forgot? Family and friends. Yeah, let me give a shout out to everybody. Everybody that that's been here, been sticking around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mama, my daddy.
Yes,
Yeah,
for sure.
into the
For
Most
sure.
High, the Most High, God.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That is it. Well, we've really enjoyed speaking with you. I can't wait to, scan my TV and see some of these award shows later and see you on there perform. Like, hey, I interviewed him. Oh, wow.
It's
I
gonna
can't
happen. It's
wait.
gonna happen.
It is going to happen. I feel it. I was visiting Shreveport back in August, and 50 Cents had like a car show or something that weekend. And
Oh, the humor and harmony.
yes, that
Mm-hmm.
right there. And we were trying to find, or I was with a friend, we were trying to find or select a restaurant. So we
Mm-hmm.
went over to Bally's casino, and we walked through there, and then as we were headed out, I just happened to look to my left. and there was a marquee, a sign, and I saw Kimberly's daughter, DJ Faze, on that marquee, and I was like,
Yeah. She was doing the
yeah,
thing. Phase, shout out to
yeah,
Phase too.
yeah. So
Hmm.
that was a good feeling. I did a screenshot and I sent the picture to Kimberly. Like, wow, yeah.
Yeah, we trying to do it. We trying to get it.
Yes. So, and I'm saying all that to say, I expect to see you pop out somewhere where I least expect it. I'm going to be like, oh,
Yep. It's coming. It's coming. I feel it. I feel it.
yeah, for sure. For sure. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for this warm and talented young man. He is doing great things all across the globe. This is Campbell Ramon. Guys, check him out. Like I said, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, and so
Yeah.
many other outlets where you get. He's on Facebook and Instagram,
Oh
TikTok
yeah.
too. All of
Yeah.
that.
Y'all can find me
Yeah.
out on that on
Mhm.
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok,
Mhm. Mhm.
Twitter.
Yes.
All you gotta do is type in Campbell Raymond.
Right. And if they want to book you for an event, how can they do so? We
Oh,
forgot to
we gonna get at
mention.
my manager. You know who it
It's your
is, Kimberly
manager.
Sandiford. Yeah, just get at her and we can get it
Mhm.
rolling.
Yeah, get at Kimberly Sanderford. And guys, you can always reach out to me, and because I know how to contact Kimberly, and I'll let her
Mhm.
know how you guys can book Cambo. Thank you so much again for coming on the show.
Oh, thank you,
And
thank you.
yes, you're welcome. We will be following you and all your success, man,
Yes,
down the
ma'am.
road. Thanks again for choosing us. See you next time on Bring It in the House.